This is Tim Squires, and you're listening to Digital Media Tips and Tricks.
Wait, come back. I have to ask you guys one quick question. Who do you guys listen to? Like podcast-wise?
No, I listen to Soccer Girl. I listen to Don and Drew. Scott Sigler has a audio book called Earthcore.
And Ancestors.
And Ancestors now the big one, so I haven't checked that out.
It's good. I've only heard 3 episodes.
So,
it's good.
So of course, Slice of Sci-Fi, it's Evo, Michael Evo's Dragon Page.
Barefoot Radio I listen to.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good show.
We listen to Ben. We listen to Ben at Digital Media Tips and Tricks.
All the time.
No.
24/7.
Digital Media Tips and Tricks.
No. No.
Check it out.
You got to check it out. Definitely check it out.
Oh, without a doubt, Digital Media Trips is my number.
Not me. Who do you listen to?
Who do I listen to?
Yeah.
What do you mean, who do I listen to?
What podcast do you listen to?
Oh, what podcasts do I listen to? Oh, I listen to like as many podcasts as I can. I mean, on a religious basis, I listen to, believe it or not, there's a couple of Buddhist podcasts that I love. One's called Infinite Smile at infinitesmile.org, and there's the Audio Dharma, and I love those. I find them really inspiring and peaceful. I just really enjoy those. I love Coverville, of course. I listen to the bitterest pill, Dan Class, because he's just a hoot. And as a father, I kind of identify with his life story.
Leo Laporte, Twit, some fellow members of our Orange County podcast group. I listen to a lot more tech and some new stuff. I used to listen to a lot of others, just big old variety shows, but you don't have enough time in the day. You know, I had 200 and something feeds, and I mean, how the hell do you find the time for that? So.
Well, see, here's the problem. We should do 5 days a week. We have a show. Five. So doing that many shows just between us two takes up all the bandwidth.
Plus, I have 2 other shows that I do with other people.
Yeah.
That I do.
But all our buddies are doing this anyways, right? You know, folks in the media and new podcasters. So we rarely have a chance to listen to.
But when I have some time, I mean, I have Leo's show in there, Twit, and I try to catch some of that. And,
Inside Mac Radio.
Inside Mac Radio, we listen to. Whatever. I mean, I've still got all my subscriptions and all that. It's so hard to find the time to listen to them between having a real job and doing the podcasts.
Oh, I listen to Keith and the Girl, Don and Drew, Nate and Di, PK and J, Soccer Girl on occasion, see the boobies. Haven't listened to dudes yet, but I plan to. I've listened to the Kniggas podcast, Rob from Podcast 411. Boy, there's so many I'm going to forget.
Hometown Tales. I'm listening to Keith and the Girl, Don and Drew, Area 51 when they're back on the air. Us, of course.
I only listen to Fox and the City.
What? Who?
Fox and the City.
Okay, really?
Reagan Fox. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I listen to
Podcast 411.
I hear everything, at least 1 or 2 shows to catch who's talking about us.
Really?
Yeah, because I definitely know who said things about us, and then you meet them here at this convention, and they take it back. Or like, what? You said what? That's always funny. But yeah, I mean, I really don't listen to people regularly, just because there's not time, but I hear everybody.
I like Nate and Di, I like Gabbajaw, I like PK and J, I like the Podcast Pickle Show, I like the Twisted Pickle, I like Whole Wheat Radio, I like Pimping Myself, so I listen to Skepticality because I'm smart.
That's one of my favorites.
Thank you so much. That's what I like.
Skepticality.
What do you like?
Oh, Gabberjaw! John and Wendy from Gabberjaw.
Skepticality?
Yeah, Skepticality, love the swoopy. I'll swoopy, you know that. I've said it before.
I'm gonna have to censor that one.
Yeah. No, go ahead. It's all right. Bib and Yaz from the Bib and Yaz show. Geez, boy, you put me on the spot. I should have brought my. Oh, the Anarchy X show. I like those guys. They're very cool. I listen to MAACP here and there. They're pretty interesting guys.
What do I like? What podcast do I like?
podcast.
Bib and Yes.
I know, but
And that's all.
no, you like other shows. Come on.
There can only be only one in the end. Nate and Di, Corby, Kiwi.
Oh, the Kiwi Cast.
The Kiwi Cast.
Damn it.
And there's a shitload that I have to go home and now download.
So Michael Anthony, Chris Polis, that's one show that they've been around for a long time. Staticradio.net, another show that has been doing internet radio since 1999. So those are a lot of shows I listen to. I listen to crapandstuff.com. That's Israel Brown's site. Sitfuso, SITFUSO.com. And a lot of these guys are from the pre-podcasting days where it's kind of a rarefied field. Not many people know about them. They are podcasting now, but they're not in the top levels. But a lot more people should check them out. So those are some shows I listen to.
I am really addicted to Ancestor by Scott Ziegler. And I've heard Earth Core, and I like that a lot. One of my favorites is Eric Rice. I just love that show.
All right, there you go, man.
Okay. I'm not too proud to take it. And let's see, I love Ancestor right now, and I was hooked on Earth Core. And if you haven't heard that book, that's a great book too.
Yep.
And I love Skepticality, and that's a great show. Who else is there? But those are some. I like Nate and Di a lot. I listen to Sledge from Kinniggins.
And Soccer Girl.
Soccer Girl.
I listen to so many. I listen to Soccer Girl. Soccer Girl's the bomb. Who else? I listen to Tim, Distorted View Daily. I listen to Scott Fletcher at Podcast Review. Nate and Di, they're cool. Barefoot Radio, Paul, he's awesome.
I was gonna say you.
There's just so many. There's so many I listen to. Like my ears are gonna fall off.
Well, I listen to Verge of the Fringe, Dr. Floyd, and Tres Jefes.
Yes, exactly.
And The Bitterest Pill.
Yeah, I listen to The Bitterest Pill, Tres Jefes, Dr. Floyd, Verge of the Fringe.
Awesome.
What else do I listen to?
Kush Things I
Kush
Say.
Things I Say. That's my favorite.
Out Loud.
I don't know why I forgot about it. That's my favorite one. What do you listen to?
I listen to the Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd exclusively because I make it and I have to listen to it until it's done. I make it and naked. It's a little known. Well, no, don't say that.
Coverville. In fact, he was just on and he was just talking. That's one of my favorite. Insomnia Radio. Excellent program. It's hard to listen to everyone. I'll listen to Fireside Theater. They do a small show. I got about 25 different feeds now. And that's not uncommon amongst the people in the room. That's about 20 hours a week. I would say for music, Coverville. For comedy, definitely Don and Drew.
I love Don and Drew. Of course, listen to them. I can't listen to them anymore. They're too shocking, and it's embarrassing. Same thing with Soccer Girl. I had to stop. It was just it's best for not get too wound up and let's see what else. And there's this thing called Twit. I love that show.
Good deal.
Take care.
So you're a mom.
I'm a mom.
You're a mom.
My daughter,
mom
13-year-old.
Okay.
She's the one who's teaching me about the iPod, how to download the music. She downloads my iPod.
My dad got me my iPod and I had to set it up all by myself.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're a little techie kid.
Kind of.
Right. What do you like, actually? What podcast do you listen to?
The only one I listen to is this video game show. So.
What's it called?
It's called The Video Game Show. So.
Are you interested in more podcasts? Do you like what you're hearing?
Yes. It's actually pretty good.
Cool. Well, do you tell your mom about this stuff?
Yeah, and that's where she works at. They're gonna have me doing making a podcast for their show.
Really?
So we're looking into that. So I figure I need to learn more about it.
So I don't listen to a lot of podcasts, but I'm going to start listening to a bunch of podcasts because of the people that I met here. Because I'm not the kind of person to go trolling through the internet to try to find the best of whatever and whatever. But I showed up here, and within 5 minutes of showing up at the hotel on Thursday, I met CC Chapman, who's the friendliest, most awesome guy. And because I've met him, I'm going to go subscribe to his show because I know who the person is behind that, and that applies for a lot of the people who have been making shows and who I've talked to, is that I'm more interested in hearing what they have to say because I know who they are and I've shared a beer with them. And that's the great thing about this whole conference, is that a huge community has really developed out of it.